Hello, everyone. I'm agriculture broadcaster Max Armstrong, Director of Broadcasting for Farm Progress Companies, longtime radio broadcaster in Chicago, co-host of This Week in Agribusiness on RFD-TV. Well, this is it. This is the Armstrong Family 560 made by International Harvester. The Farmall 560 was a tractor that my dad owned on our farm in southwestern Indiana up until 25 years ago. He sold the tractor to neighbors, and they then turned it back over to me just about a year ago. For many of those 25 years, Dad's 560 sat outside on that neighboring farm in southern Indiana, and it sure showed it. And on at least one of those occasions when it was used, I learned just a few months ago, the 560 had been turned over, not just on its side. No, its owner was lucky because the 560 was wheels up from that accident. It was then the perfect challenge, a significant challenge for the members of the Prairie Central High School FFA. This would not be an easy restoration, that was obvious. That it would be this challenging was not so obvious. But in a true teamwork effort, the Prairie Central FFA partnered to obtain as economically as possible the parts needed for the Armstrong 560. And the parts came from people in 6 states, folks who wanted to lend a hand to these outstanding young people. And as their work was unveiled in 2 different ceremonies, there was one at the school on an evening when folks came from far and wide, and there was one out under the great outdoors at the Big I&I show in East Central Illinois. It was readily apparent that not only was the tractor restored by the Prairie Central team members, it was superbly restored. All right, let's check it out. I have long been a fan of the tractor restoration contest of the FFA. For one thing, I appreciate all of the work that goes into the judging of this competition. I know that isn't easy. But the efforts exerted by the FFA members, the lessons learned, will stay with them through all their lives. There's something else that happens in this contest I've noticed. It pulls together the local community in many instances. The support that you get from the parents, from the school board, from the principal, the advisors, and other teachers in the school, it's a very valuable competition. I'm proud to be one of the supporters of the FFA just for that very reason. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you the story of the Armstrong Family Farmall 560.